Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. So today's video is about my experience of buying my Balenciaga Triple S's in lockdown through a personal shopper at Harvey Nichols. If you have seen my recent Bicester Village haul, you will see that I've also just bought a pair of chunky trainers from Prada, but my excuse was it's Christmas, it's my birthday, and we've had a tough year, so got to treat yourself a little bit, haven't you? So if there's any time to treat yourself, now is definitely the time. And without further ado, let's get stuck into the video. I would say I've been looking for a pair of Triple S's for about a year now. I've been quite particular with the colourway that I've been looking for. I knew I wanted a neutral pair because it's something I'd be able to wear with sort of any outfit. And I think when you're spending that much money, you want a pair of shoes that, okay, you're not going to wear them every day, but you're not going to feel restricted by the outfit that you can wear with them. Although they are quite a staple shoe, and don't get me wrong, if you want to wear a bright pink pair, then that's absolutely fine. But for me, I wanted a pair that made a statement but also was quite subtle at the same time. So I was just sat there browsing, as you do on a Sunday evening, and I think I was on Net-a-Porter, and it ended up coming across a pair of Triple S's in a colourway that I hadn't seen before, and I just fell in love instantly. I was like, this is the colourway that I've been looking for. But frustratingly, they were men's, and the only sizes they had were from like a size 41 upwards, which obviously would be too big for me. So I got my little detective hat on and had a little look round to see where had them for sale. And I went onto the Balenciaga website, and whilst they didn't have my size in stock, they do have an option where you can sort of see what in-store availability they have of shoes. They will tell you what size you're looking for, and then what shops have that in stock in either the UK or in the world. So I clicked on a 39, which is a men's UK 5, and that then equates to a women's UK 6. So I knew that I could probably get away with a 39 because I am about a 5 or 6. Although in Air Forces I'm a 4.5. I'm not quite sure what's happening there if they run big, but I have been told that Triple S's do run big, so usually to size down a size. So I thought I'd take a chance and inquire about a 39 anyway, and it showed that they had a pair available in Harvey Nichols in London. So what you do is you put in your contact details and you wait for the store to get in touch with you to let them know if they're in stock, and then you can reserve them. So I would imagine it's usually a service that they provide when shops are open, so that you can reserve them online but then go in shop to collect them. I would imagine that's how it works, but I did buy them in lockdown, so it's probably a little bit different. Like I said, I inquired on the Sunday, and without 5 minutes I got a WhatsApp through from a guy at Balenciaga just to say that they do have a pair available. This is sort of the process. Do I want to go ahead? And if so, how that was all going to happen. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead. Can someone from Harvey Nichols contact me? So we agreed that they were going to give me a call about 12 o'clock on the Monday to take payment and organise getting them shipped out to me. On the Monday, 12 o'clock came and went, 1 o'clock came and went, 2 o'clock came and went, and no one had been in touch from Balenciaga Harvey Nichols. So I re-inquired through the website just to see if it was actually legit, and another rep ended up getting in touch with me just to say the guy I've been in contact with was on annual leave, and they've spoken with Harvey Nichols and someone is going to call me that afternoon to take payment and organise shipping. So I think it was about 3 or 4 o'clock that I ended up taking the call, making the payment, and they said that these shoes were going to get shipped out to me on the Tuesday, and then it takes about 3 to 5 days for them to reach me. On the Tuesday, I then got confirmation that my shoes had been shipped, and I think they use UPS, and the time frame for them to get delivered was for Wednesday. So considering I didn't pay postage for them and I just paid the price of the shoes, I was very, very impressed at how quickly they got shipped out and how quickly they were going to be with me. And they did actually end up arriving on the Wednesday, which was brilliant. Now, I know Amazon Prime have a bad rep for excessive packaging, but I think in this scenario, Balenciaga or Harvey Nichols definitely outdo Amazon, because the size of the box is just absolutely ridiculous. When my partner took delivery of them, it was quite hard to try and cover up what they could be. and it's definitely not an ASOS parcel, which seems to be coming every other day in our household. And the fact that it said Balenciaga Harvey Nichols on the side, that was a bit of a giveaway. So I definitely got busted there and then. So once you open up the box, inside was a Balenciaga bag. I'm not sure if that's standard practice that they put in a bag into all their orders. I have watched a few unboxing videos myself and I haven't seen other people get a bag, so I'm not sure whether that's because I bought them through Harvey Nichols rather than directly through Balenciaga's website that I got that. But that was always nice. I like to keep all the packaging, especially if in the future I ever choose to resell it. It's always handy to have the original dust bags and things like that to sell them. And then below the bag was the actual Balenciaga box, so it's a little bit damaged, that doesn't bother me. And then on the side you can just see that it says the product that is in there, and yeah, I'm very excited to show you what is inside. As you open up the box, you've got a pair of spare laces. Mine are in the same colourway that are on my shoes. I've seen some people get different colours, so if they've got black ones they get a pair of white ones, but with the colour of the shoe I think any other coloured lace just wouldn't go with them. So I am really pleased that the spare pair are the same colour that are already on there, because it just would look a little bit odd otherwise. And then you also get the dust bags you put the trainers in. If I'm brutally honest, I don't think the quality is amazing. I've got a pair of trainers from Louis Vuitton. You get a separate dust bag for each shoe. It just feels a little bit more luxurious. The box on this is very cheap and flimsy. I think when you're buying luxury, it is those little extra touches that make the difference, and you really notice that you're spending that extra money. And yeah, so that's one thing to consider, is that the packaging isn't necessarily brilliant. And then once you get into the box, below the dust bag are the shoes. So I believe the colourway these are called beige. They are literally like all beige. To be honest, from the pictures online I thought they were going to be a little bit more whitish rather than being so stony coloured, but I still absolutely love them, and they are by far my favourite colourway that I have seen. So as you can see, they've just got the Triple S tag on there. To be honest, I haven't taken it off yet. I am yet to wear them out properly, but I do like keeping the original packaging on. And to be honest, when I've worn them, I've just tucked it in. So I think I might keep that on for future. So as you can see, the colourway, it is all the same colour. You've got the Balenciaga shoe sizing on the front in black. Same with their actual logo. It's just embossed in black as well. And the rest of the shoe is all just fairly neutral. In all honesty, I'm not sure why they didn't release this colourway in women's size, because a lot of women love more neutral shoes. So whether or not in future they'll release them as women's sizes as well, but a size 39 was the smallest size that they did, which is equivalent to a UK men's 5, which then equates to a UK size 6 for women. They are a little bit big on me. I know they say to always size down in Triple S's. I obviously didn't have that choice, and that was a risk that I took, because I knew that if they weren't right I could send them back. But to be honest, there's not much room in them at all. Once you've got your socks on, you don't really notice, and you just tie the laces up a bit tighter to make them more secure. But yeah, I mean, they're a big shoe anyway. I know people do say that they can make your feet look huge, because one thing you need to consider is your foot stops here. So this is all extra to your foot. But that doesn't put me off. I don't care. It's part of buying the shoes, isn't it? And the reason they're called their Triple S's is because you've got 3 soles. You've got the first sole, the second sole, and the third sole. I am so pleased with them, to be honest. The only thing I will say about the process of buying them through the personal shoppers is I haven't been provided any paper copy of the receipt. I've been sent photos of it and they've offered to email it to me, but they haven't given me any form of invoice or the original receipt in the box at all. When I messaged them about it, they were like, are you sure it's not in any of the boxes? And I like to think I've got fairly good eyesight, and I couldn't see anything. The only thing I did have was a slip that came on the huge box, but that wasn't addressed to me. That had my address on the front, but on the inside it was an invoice for someone else. So I'm not sure what's gone wrong there, and I do feel that they should have provided me with the original. I have asked numerous times, and I'm still trying to battle with them to get the original sent to me, because when I have spent that much money on a pair of trainers, I think the least they can do is provide me with the original receipt, and it sounds as though they should have, but someone's messed up and I haven't got that. And again, for resale, I always like to have the proof of purchase, because if I was buying something, especially when it's so much money, I would want to know that they're legit, because there are unfortunately a lot of fakes on the market. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with fakes, but it's when people try and sell fakes for the original price that I think is just awful. So yeah, these are the shoes. I am very, very happy with them, and they obviously are going to get a lot of wear once I can wear them out. I have debated wearing them, but in the UK the weather is just so awful, and other than going to the food shop or for a dog walk, I've not got the right occasion yet to wear them, but I'm sure once I can, I'll have plenty of outfits that I can wear them and show them off in. So guys, that concludes my video and my experience of buying my Balenciaga Triple S's in lockdown through a personal shopper. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you don't mind giving me a like, a comment, a subscribe, that would mean a lot to me, as I'm trying to grow my channel at the moment. And I will go ahead and insert some clips of me wearing the shoes, and I will see you guys in the next one.